Hello, hello. It's time to look a bit deeper into mindfulness and how that could help you in everyday situations. If we are more present in everyday moments without judging, that is what mindfulness is, then you can actually see the world as it is and not what you think it is or not what you wish that it should be. And then you're really experiencing life more. For example, I may ask you this question: is it always good to be more present? Of course, it depends on what situation you're in, but if you are more present, you are able to work more with how you are experiencing the situation. For example, if I'm sitting here and thinking of all the dishes I have to do and how much I don't want to do the dishes, then of course it may lead me not doing the dishes, and it could continue on until tomorrow, and maybe a whole week has passed without me doing the dishes. And perhaps a few mugs, a few plates have turned into a mountain of dishes. And when I'm actually realizing that I have to do the dishes now because I don't have any plates or mugs left, then it's a very big chore. And you will probably don't like it while you're doing the dishes. But if you turn this around and can use the part of the dishing in a positive way, then it could make a big difference. For example, if you really are present while doing the dishes, then experiencing how it feels, how it looks, what smells you're feeling, experiencing. For example, what does the soap smell like while you're doing the dishes, or how is your body feeling while putting the dishes in the dishwasher, for example. Being fully present and thinking about every move you're doing, this will in turn make you think less about things you have to do or other thoughts that may work as a stressor for you. So, in a way, you can turn everyday easy activities into a almost like a meditative state, like a meditation. You're doing something maybe a bit slower. So the first step is really not to wish anything away. The things you have to do them. So it's better not wishing them away and to be fully present while doing the chores, the stuff you need to do. And when you are truly present, it will probably go faster doing those chores also. You could, in beforehand, think about how it will feel when you have finished doing the chores. That could help also. And for example, of course, you can get help in some areas that will make the chores easier to do. For example, I do like cleaning, but I send out my vacuum cleaner that is a robot, my Roomba, and that makes it easier for me to clean. But also, for example, while knowing that I have to water my plants, is also an opportunity for me to also view it as a meditation practice, doing it perhaps slow and with attention to the flowers, the plants. You could also translate this to, for example, while eating. You can try this. There's an exercise that mindfulness trainers often do. They buy raisins and hand them out to the audience. And what happens often is that the audience is eating the raisins straight away. So the mindfulness trainer has to in beforehand say, don't eat it yet, don't eat it, it's important to not eat it. Maybe we're so used to just putting food in our mouth without thinking, so it could be an automatic process. This exercise lets you focus more on every sense you have. So maybe you never really have seen a raisin. Well, you know how a raisin looks, but maybe it's from afar. Put the raisin up towards your eyes, close, and really look how the raisin looks. All the crevices and in detail, look how it looks. And after that, smell it. How does a raisin smell? Take the time, and when you have smelled the raisin, then you can gently put it in your mouth. Don't swallow it right away, just feel how it feels in your mouth. Maybe chew it a little bit, and really taste how does the raisin taste. And when you're done that, you can swallow it. Probably you will notice more tastes than usual when really taking time to notice how it tastes. Maybe you will notice its consistency more while taking your time. This is the same for all food you're eating. Maybe we're so used to having to eat quickly. Maybe we almost eat standing up because we're in a hurry. Maybe we are watching TV at the same time. And maybe we were so hungry that we just shoved the food in our mouth, swallowed, and then we almost forgot that we had eaten what was in front of us. And maybe we didn't really taste what it tasted. It is quite usual to do it that way. There's also a risk if you eat this way, with your attention somewhere else, on TV or something else. It is a potential risk to overeat, because when you're not sensing what you're eating and you're eating too fast, you could eat more than you would have if you have eaten slowly and mindfully. So you see, there's a whole lot of positive outcomes if you eat mindfully, if you have the mindfulness mindset while eating. And it's almost like this in all everyday aspects of your life. If you're more present in the moment, if you don't judge it in beforehand, and if you are curious and really experience the situation that you're in this moment, then you're able to make better choices from what is really taking place. So it's a practice in not escaping from the situation, not wishing yourself away, or not thinking it should have been this way instead. You're in the situation as it is. And when you're in the situation as it is, fully present, you're using your energy in a positive way, which will help you to make better decisions, to experience the moment more. So that's the central theory about it. It sounds easy, but this is something you will have to practice a lot to be able to be present, to be able to stop those thoughts that I don't want to do this, or wishing it away. But it's worth practicing this, because it will make the biggest difference in your everyday situations. Of course, we need to start somewhere, so going from not being present to be fully present all the time could be difficult. So that's why I want you to choose 2 situations for 1 week where you really make sure that you're fully present while doing it. It could, for example, be while brushing your teeth. that you're fully present while brushing the teeth. You could register how the pressure feels against your gum or teeth. You could also see what taste you have in your mouth, and just be fully present how it feels while brushing the teeth. Or it could, for example, be while taking a shower. How does the water feel against your skin while taking the shower? What smells can you smell in the shower? For example, if you're using a shampoo, what smell does that have? And you could also change the temperature of the water. What happens if you use colder water? How do you react to that? Could you be curious and just see what happens with your body? It is possible that if you're using colder water, maybe you can get more feeling of energy in your body because your adrenaline levels rise. But just be present of what you can feel. Or, as I've shown in this clip, I usually try to be mindful while doing my dishes, or while making dinner, cooking food. There you have lots of things to be fully present about. For example, the smells while cooking, the tastes, and so on. You even saw me being present while watering my plants, even though they actually looked a bit dry and sad. Maybe I haven't been fully mindful with my flowers. But choose one, two activities to be fully present this week. And of course, aim to be present all the time. So you should be aiming to increase the level of mindfulness in everyday situations. Of course, the mindfulness practice while sitting down and using breath anchor, or while using body scan is good, but even more important is to have these techniques to be present always. That will help you experience your life more, and will make you not miss any moment. So good luck with practicing, with choosing one or two things to be fully present in. And next week, the focus will be on how you can set goals in a good way to be able to reach your goals with high motivation. But for now, good luck with the mindfulness training, and I wish you a nice day. Bye bye.